the major prophet kum chacha. On say me catch was say bomoden na hwe too much GH. On say me kan ye nyene bone pa na kase ye pe wo wi ase ya asonde asonde nti na Adam wo hu nyame ye no mo nyam no wo hu ne ma bi a wo hwehwehwehwe e wo other place ne ade kat won na bomoden na be hwe
Remember, aqua babium ever to my GHSO Bunya Banana. Ama Obusa, Masanimo Ebi Shade, not the trading issue. And yes, sister, ye baby, and one abu nebuta from Mobekaya, a fit on the 12th of November. Your former president JJ Rawlings toy and to quack a crazy Emanomis was a year Ghana, Nan to quiet and Satu to Dabi, Casa, any exchange of words, Nina say. Amayokobi won say one more a party founder in Tikebeya. Like your mama quine, no one more ensu one party founder and our quine shun call one agasa woman pet. Na e bill kwale moon ya founder of one woman ensienu. Saso na aye Amayokobi for be won say one no cramp on one aye a bra one founder na tia se cramp no go say go. Woman be a farmer in the ban saying and a wowu na a fade one more epic quine na to meye enisu ade bi tese edi ama one more founder na me pache the ruling party NPP and NDC Mr. Ghana had and go for you way asem bi asia wo mienu no wo bi ache na de efa na me pache e biemu so no ebe Rawlings eto ye no NDC amanyoko ni ba bonte ade betu that say NPP for ni mo kwai kra I said one person wo che Ghana for say wo mo edo one more founder no I say woman kase mu nti wo mo kwai kra ma eye no ntutu ye ne chese ye ka wo no wo mo po emmemu bi emmeye bi nti na akwai say your how kase edmom no mo preso say ye di wo mo be kan wo bi na o say ye no so wo matimi aye bi adamom mo founder na so Ghana for bi hu ni say the way wo mo kasa ase wo mo cheche ntem no ye hypocrisy nya atwom na ye because ebra Rawlings na mu no what ase no kwabo no mo ana mo mpe na asem ebiam so mo so munya konya bia na muti radio station na twa na mu twa body te ba ne na ni wechi mo ba be pre ni mu anase ni yoyo na maye na no enye chicheri ni sympathy votes na mo pa de nkwa eneka ni ti ya from amu bi aba ha so me kire ye de mo be se Ghana for ye hu enfa ye wo mu sufra na say te mo de to that one person mo nya Rawlings here no wo mo me kire ya say because ye hu enti ase ye proof bia wo mo fa count say wo mo do wo mo founder na ene yebemu wa say na nti Rasbingi will come crossfire Ghana home at the Osaka Summer NDC no over has say so we church and semu we bi ensemu the enti wo mo person mo founder the fa mo na wo mo nye be yi yo no wo be kire mo ma yati ase wa nti se wo hwe dia na bo ma dia bie wasom na tie mu nsem no de wo nti ase bia no na wo da fa comment mo e da ba live program na kan woni say dwume kwa so ya say Mama Juliet Ventures any ebiemu so no loan master Rasbingi
oba eno
me ma kwaba
na me dasi
bibi aboko
so ehin na nti je amamu boni a Ghana
it say you try campaign so to the
do menye campaign
say you try campaign so
on say ubusa me say boko na mzo enkwa wo wa hode o metima nanti aba ha ide na ese nyame an ede na nemu amamu boni a e dia ho kire e ba na eja areho a yenso yedie wo ye chairman Rawlings a wonya ne be ko ho asem na eja
samu yo efie boko me kire mo party no bibi aboko wo mbisa wo bi
ya party ni de bibi aboko say de on say so party asumdwe wo obi an obi ani asem matu makao yento asidingo obi so yemmu obi yempam obi ana say NDC
se no afa de boko a okay de na se si amusu fra mo de nam mframemu na Rawlings ye si nchen na NPP for sun Rawlings krambe so mo so mo do Rawlings ye mu na ye founder ne je se de keka wo no I didn't tell the say na mo try say ye na mra mafa
me ne aba say obusa me say de kan me chia 40 for ne wahwefo ne ma chia Ghana for
o ma woni so kakra ma me anka be me de pa asa wo fa bokoro do
na me nchia so afre ye mampani John Dramani Mahama ho nso ama ye Ghana for wabusa bi na asem ni nyina ne say obi anim Chairman Rawlings me Chairman Rawlings motivation that they me call NDC
okay
I look to him a lot. Papa ne toy no. In fact, me reho ya ma afina ni suo ntimi ma. Many a tie ni suo all right. Ohwe many a hu se ni suo no e tie ho ma ntimi sane. Na ye kohwe a NPP for episode ye bibi e kire sa ase. Omo do Chairman Rawlings. Esin obi a. Nenso enti sada. Eno na ye hwa na eya reho. Sa nya atum nyoma na omo ye no. On se odo obi a ote ase no. Mani hu. Enye wo ena obepe se obefa ho advantage. Ade nti na make asa.
Nti ase
Hwe the edikan Chairman Rawlings owo abusua. Aside the busua no, osa wo political party we dey. Otiye a wo. Ansana eso hu say a political party and they didn't be a president. That's the fourth republic or the first president.
Yeah.
Because you all know so the AFRC, Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, and all the year first school. That's the June 4th. And now Ujemu and about 31st December 81. And also the PNDC, Provisional National Defense Council, or the Bayer. And all the this were a big 92. And now the people were calling for party like democracy.
Democracy, okay.
And now on my constitution, and I say NDC, National Democratic Congress. And the by 2000 in OJ, I'm ex-president of war. So you see, it tells you say the man is from a family. And the busunya. And also another family, which is the NDC. You understand?
Okay.
Osha 92. MPP for ya. Eddie Chairman Rawlings called court.
1992.
92.
Okay.
Challenging his citizenship. People don't know this. And intina make us say, you who say a nya chumbi no more. After they formed MPP, Omo contest in 92 election, led by Professor Dubois. I will say they will not Omo boycott or trade the stolen verdicts.
Okay.
Omo the Chairman Rawlings called court, challenging his citizenship.
So on your gun
Because the papa is Scottish.
Didn't you go see sen?
Oh well. I said, would you car court one anything? And I said, you, you will be a minute here. Assembly and assembly to me the court. But I could do court to her. Give me again evidence based. Because the Ghana motherland and Tini Papa in Free Ghana, they challenged his citizenship. They gave him names. If you cry friend Abino, non friend Jato. I'm not disrespecting Abinos, but that's how they did things. Until 2000, when we lost elections, the current president was the then Attorney General. Almost prepaid chairman of all his courtesies. I have a video here. Meeting about, meeting the Amamo. Na omo share na share.
Yeah, editors know every afterwards because I won't have
Almost prepare. Emma o tukwan kutuka okra ne bag. To send me tukwan. Ordinary person to send me. Kati all diplomatic missions, courtesies to him. They wrote to everybody. We see video now. We have the man about. And so
for what reason? You
said they say he was criticizing the then government of President Kufuor, ex-President Kufuor.
And in 2000,
from I think this thing happened somewhere from 2002 or so. I'll give you the video. And kind of winning. Swiss Air. He even mentioned Swiss Air in the video. Okay. The person car producers better video no. Na come up for a after
editors mobacho boy where I'm betting I be for one na munye because Yet me emanen kase ngukwa say nye evidence based say proof kan won na say assembly say na ye be say na say ye kan ye chechire mu na ye de kan won no so atu aso na afei so enwa ba koma ye di efa di entia NDC for amanyoko ase de sabre aprapre bi abo mo so a wo mo pre say Rawlings eye yo no be ba o mafa ase sabre no be so mo nkyere say wo mo edon ne pa na Ghana for bi say o mo ntia say de entia brewe no mo yes anyama ne nti Rasbingi no so ye NDC communicator so ye member of Crossfire Ghana o aso be church me bi Ghana for nia ama ye hu de entia sa brewe wo mu etu sa na mo no e de afa Rawlings ni ye eyo ehun na
I remember concerning his diplomatic passport. And then I think Nana Nado by then was the foreign affairs minister also. Yes.
Okay. It don't have attorney general.
No, after Australia, no. Also Nana Nado was changed from attorney general to foreign affairs.
Yeah.
His Excellency Victor Smith, former ambassador to Czech Republic and I think UK. But then he was the aide to President Chairman Rawlings. They wrote to the foreign affairs concerning. It was also denied. By then, Mama. You see, Entina, we are not doing politics with it too. But you see, you don't pretend to love somebody after his death. Let the person know you loved him. And that you want to do it to take undue advantage. Share on him. I am Crawford's sympathy vote. There's no sympathy voting. Chairman Rawlings there. But you baby and program. Young fanto. Now the younger generations now. Oma bana no one what happened yesteryears, no. They know.
Where they mean chowa no crowd. So maybe I will face here with the apartment. Maybe a shafia no na a sitting president Nana Ekufuado. Now only Chairman Rawlings and I say mo founder no any shiasa maybe no more but we know from videos and social gatherings Ekoko so whilst what he has in his final years no not to say only a sitting president Nana Ekufuado like they became friends in his latter days. I don't think so. If you are going, no, wait, let me land it. If you are going back to history itself, they had a record of having problems. They didn't meet eye to eye, and now before his death, they became friends. Then is it not back to the same thing?
You see,
okay.
We really make our tears here.
Yo, with the file land, mommy.
And no anything called that. Chairman Rawlings became friends with Nana. We all know. But you see, in the proper manner, no. Did you ever hear say Chairman Rawlings had denouncing an NDC membership?
He never did. Yeah,
even Onoane who can Nana Kunabi. Nana Kunabi won the party, me boy. Did you ever hear or see him endorse Nana Kunabi's party?
They were them I because
there be any them asemo. It should be something that is open. Or endorse it that he didn't. So you don't tell me say because only NDC fall out and I say only any issue with it. Only any issue with it, no. So we don't have and people don't know this. But let me make you know. You know how come Chairman Rawlings in NDC Benya that fracas? Because when we came to power in 2008, the way he was treated when we lost power in 2000, some of his appointees were held before court, and
some were even in prison, maybe called jail.
This man, Victor Salami, or free jail, or I think, or Yari and Omo pardon or buying. So when we came to power, he also wanted us to also what? Prosecute former appointees of President Kufuor. And from one instance, they prepared a list of 100 people. No, my investigations about all of them. Said no, these people Yeah. Then Chief of Staff to Prof Mills, Mr. Banama, omo the portray chairman. Chairman blessed it. But omo ba ya no, Prof said, oh, your mind back. Let's build. Than what? Destroy. And you forget it.
No, yeah, Professor Tamils, I don't know 1%.
You see, he didn't answer. Say Ghana now was he say. Oh my, there's tension. There's tension now.
There's too much tension in the atmosphere.
But Prof Mills was able to what? Break 2008 election. So there was tension. But Prof every year, that's how can we say father for all, so that we all can come together and build the country. And not a chairman. These people, they are corrupt. Prosecute them. That was when some small troubles. And you see, chairman is a man of his words. He doesn't tolerate certain things. Do you know, sir? Ni cool or ye cool no? Ne wafa say, if I found you advantage of it, kwa ye boni or my ye prosecuting offer say no. Thinking me offer until or my ye prosecuting. So you see, he didn't have problem with NDC, but things that he felt weren't good. You know, he talks or no.
He's straightforward.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And no, and an MP before. Etna said, on the NDC. No, he's a member of NDC. And I didn't think he's a member of the Council of Elders who sits in meetings and take decisions for the party. So how can you tell me, say, NDC, NHM, Rawlings, and you're free? No, my dear CEO.
Okay.
Only and you're free. Will he attend meetings? He won't.
He's the founder. He is bound to be there. It's his party.
Share, winning baby. Me.
Okay.
And now I'm in me. Me and family senior day. And check. And I know Chairman Rawlings to do that. And now my chairman, and chairman family senior check. And if Senka were free party, he would not. Maybe a baby I am consulting. You consult him. Ye flag bearer and who knew my dear. BPI was part. So you see, NPP for as someone will say, ye chairman want to pan. NDC chairman want to pan.
Okay, so money need any to crab it's on the ground to say propose be at a chair, Professor Tamils
and you propose you.
Okay.
You see, it's something that the portrayal, but later it was dropped, and he felt like it shouldn't have been dropped. That was where the issues, because Onono Philly said, "Me free power, you're prosecuting." You see, there's a difference between prosecution and persecution. You're prosecuting Crawford, persecuting Crawford, because there are some of the people now who say, "As some now didn't panic or two." For instance, we need to say, lawyer Chachuchi Kata. Later, the judge, I think the judge even came to apologize for that sentence. General persecution. And even a year, Nana Kunedu was sent to court. And if one the general lechi, a year NDC for any general lechi, board lechi. Was what lechi.
Just as in your former days, no namo general lechi, bonechi dom. In his latter days before Owu, from records, some of the issues that came up in this country, now one more to say move going into disagreements be Emma to say Enunti Emma Nigeria Nana Kunedu so now doing the Ebemukrabo train who fi party mu ko bi ni nikunu nikunu founder Eba ne say nko train who fi party mu another party na ebi amuto no Rawlings na moon on record oba bote be ka say penifo atesi ade wo mo ejina say leaders ewo party mu mama kwan ama babies bi was sharp teeth abe fra party na mate say wo mu nya penifo kra kasetia ewo party mu mate say wo complain ya ma even in the latter days not say mo flag bearer John Dramani Mahama kra bona ase de woni ni NDC
enye no kre Debbie, me pacho.
Okay.
Anya no kre.
Okay. You know.
Anya no kre say President Mahama name wo issue. Yeah, Debbie. Omanisia. Please, let's not give out information which is not true. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, what on my.
So it's on record. Say we'll be complaining about the party.
Okay. He has complained about things. Say, chairman felt what the ideals of the party, no, what it stands for, no. Na, Sisan.
Okay.
You understand? We all know he came to complain on it. Fine. But men can't say now on it. President issue. They have no issue, my dear.
Okay.
Please.
So they were in good terms.
So only good terms and come to me in corner home.
Why is it that he had divided, say, yeah, babies in the party with sharp teeth and monya and before and went to me and hear anything about it?
You see, I am in person with Kasabi when it goes to that tangent.
Okay.
Ni own opinion. Which is that people within the party are Omokasa. Is a cut across. A cut across all political parties. And you're NDC.
Mo found that it's on record say you guys are corrupt. Like or can't as we do for them. Oh, it's on record say do baby during the time. Okay.
Dabe no cancer assembly.
During the term of JDM.
Maybe and yet who was president to Dabe no cancer assembly.
That's why I'm getting to or by out with the key statement. The date they meet me for date meant was at this exact date.
They wouldn't be enka my enka. Something you can prove. Share unim. It will go to hunters a lot. The way you force information echo out. Now you boom eka say I no creno.
He never said such a thing about you. That's what I want to say now.
Oh.
So I'm complaining about corruption in the party before.
He will complain. He will make us say he did do. See, he will complain. Because whom you might be in Yamana, he will complain.
Okay.
But to say it's on record. Talk I say the party is corrupt. It's something you can't prove.
He complained about it, and yesterday he said your party is corrupt, but he complained about the activities and the inactivities of some of your party heads sometimes.
You see, my dear, he complaining about certain activities doesn't mean or say party may corrupt.
Okay.
And you see, you ask the question about the Nakunedu. Oh, in politics, we have a permanent interest in politics.
Okay.
There's always a permanent interest, but there are no permanent friends and no permanent enemies. Put this on record.
Okay.
You see, in politics, there are no permanent friends nor enemies, but there's always a permanent interest. And he said, Nana Kunadu act in a party. To me, Nanya any big news here. Because she has her own agenda. She has her own agenda. And the interest was ABR after Onini Kununo, she wants to be a president.
So why couldn't she do it in the party NDC? Because okay.
Nana Kununu be ansakino. She contested an election and lost. So when she lost, she formed a party. But even No. You see, at year for 80, she contested an election and lost. After losing the election, she formed a party.
Okay, yen coming to now. E.T. Mensah, former member of parliament for Ningo Pram Pram, or the issue be bad na what you wait more say. Enka beya enka NDC for nka mundai say mo chimp manson ewo former president Rawlings ni ye yon because or a statesman, and being a statesman no means that the government in power should be in charge of the funeral and everything. Ti mun chin sign na mun makwai no ti minya ni state burial. Na ana eye due him no ontimi enya na still na mo pese mo ka say hypocrite na NPP for na eye so mo party na edi eye na terminate na contradictory to E.T. Mensah and some of our mo akasa mo.
We've never said say Chairman is not a statesman. We all know he's a statesman. But the other can say, aside Chairman Rawlings being a statesman, he has a political party he joins. Do you get my point?
Yeah, true.
And you can't do things and exclude the political party at home. All that we are saying is, Papa no every party, our party, our team. And you must work, the state must work in hand with the party and his family. But you don't take his party out. Alajali Mahama Uye. State in it is here, remember?
True.
But the state worked in hand with his party and his family. Where the family said, they said, give it to me, see Papa no Accra. But family they say, yeah, per se, you didn't call your crew. Yeah, LFT, and didn't call your crew. Catch him, say, we're all in Ghana, not only Ghana.
You're Ghana.
Thank you. There's no doubt, Chairman is a statesman. Or your own, or your minor, but you should know, say, a year, a Kubi, and a dinner bank man obey your mind, dear. That's what said, I make a what you say. A Kubi, and a dinner bank obey your mind, dear. So you don't exclude side, you know. You work in hand with them. So I tell him, say, you not allow the NDC pay their last respect to the man who formed the NDC, which some of us joined.
I think the real thing should be said. Why do you think you are being left out? I didn't think you are being left out because say the whole country is mourning. And why do you feel left out of the organization?
My dear, even states, book of condolence. No. Do you know what happened?
Yes, you.
Do you know what happened? A good time my president Mahama calls for a state protocol home. It took him some days before signing it. And not quite alone. You see, sometimes let's build Ghana. What do you mean? Let's build Ghana. You're not togetherness in Mede and Bra. Before we joined politics, we were what? Individuals.
Okay.
After politics, there's life. You get my point? After politics, there's life. We are in our political parties to serve Ghana. And let's do it in the aim of building Ghana, not to disintegrate.
Don't you think that all this fuss you are making about a year funeral, no any arrangement, no state protocol, Ayapo, and former president JDM, 8 million signing condolence book, it's not much heavy enough to say Anunti, you are not involved in the funeral, and as you are not being involved in it.
But you wouldn't say you a few more. And you will be a better yourself than you will. The NDC as a political party wouldn't have come out to talk say you need a free. Because almost family no at the release people said there wouldn't be any 1 week for chairman.
Yeah.
People have planned the 1 week for him. Flyers by out, they started sharing.
Which people planned it?
Maybe I won't mention names. But I said, Enka, do you think the family will come out? I think last 2 days or so, there was even a publication from the Anglo chiefs. You know, chairman, I won't see the hino.
Yeah.
I won't say the widow and the presidency are disrespecting them concerning the funeral. We'll check here, you get it. The Anglo chiefs angry over disrespect. But you see, let's respect customs. No matter what you want to achieve. No, my dear, are you getting me? No matter what you want, let's respect customs. Let's build. And build it.
Don't you think, say, the head of state, as at now, knows all this and will take it into consideration? I want to say it's too early for you to even start complaining because there's no one. Okay. And so there's no agenda behind your complaints. Okay. Me too.
I'm saying, Agrobeswa. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you. Now start yes, you also. Ebe. Now, can I see yes, you are. We are. Yeah, we know. As I because yes, you when you detect, say yes, you know. No, be a say yes, you.
And the approach Moody Moonsem Eba Pontino making news waves say more complaining say you are being let out. Emma to the extent says Stephen Atuguba, one of the communicators.
Atubiga.
And he didn't know some
no, he didn't you were Atuguba.
And Atubiga. Okay, Atubiga no. Atubiga. What the car Pontin so said should the head of state Nana Akufo-Addo go on and make arrangements with the family and do funeral for former President JJ and bury him even behind his household. They, meaning he included himself, they say included on him and the party because I was talking in the name of the NDC will come and Mubabe they get out. Yes, you assume the body and do your own funeral and bury. Why that?
Okay, I'm not saying on the Facebook wall.
Okay, or throw on the Facebook wall. I
respect Steve a lot. I respect Steve a lot. And me by bit. I have pics even with him. And by bit. Whenever we meet, we talk on platforms, we share jokes and stuff. But as I'm not kind, he didn't talk for the NDC.
But he stands for the NDC. If he speaks,
no, Meba.
Okay.
Meba, who do you be? Oh, Meba, hey. Me come constituency chairman. Me see you know. Me ko chairman constituency chairman. Now the chairman. Your friend me wo. I see how. Say me represent the party. No so. Me cry no me frɛ. But one pick. And no person can membra na mmeden me omone me enye but me ntimi anko tinanka me frose bra na be represent it but you didn't pay me to chairman pa. I saw it but it was late because the whole of yesterday I felt like I have to relax because now me you see and you know say me ba no my constituency chairman is what aware.
Okay.
NDC has a mouthpiece engineer communication officer. What is the name of Congress Esquire? Atubiga asem otwere on the Facebook wall. It wasn't sanctioned by the party. Was it a party communique? Was it signed? No. No adwin. And even NDC members
facility as a former head of state. have to carry my own suitcases. Never mind.
No,
they even tried to get Swiss not to give me protocol. And Swiss told them,
that's where can.
Hey, you don't do that. They try to campaign with,
because he's the mouthpiece of the party.
Okay, yes, if video no I ready and I think say very necessary or say a proof. That video no a proof say in 2000 NPP before ever into power no one more cancel a diplomatic document get CBA the former president JJ Wellington say only point class so be to any diplomacy get CBA say up to point to woko baby video proof say one more year start there no and as I be ye be shanti ye go video no na ye ba ehun komodie no beto aso
protocol facility as a former head of state. Have to carry my own suitcases. Never mind. They even tried to get Swiss not to give me protocol. And Swiss told them, hey, you don't do that. They try to campaign with other governments. Don't give this man protocol facility, etc. And yet, I'm supposed to have been the man who turned the situation round in Ghana, in West Africa. You know, so protocol facility as a former head of state. Have to carry my own suitcases. Never mind. They even tried to get Swiss not to give me protocol. And Swiss told them, hey, you don't do that. They try to campaign with other governments. Don't give this man protocol facility, etc. And yet...
Now, it was for a video proof. I don't know, Rawlings demo or teach demo at the watch and semu. They are akoso I am so ni diplomatic courtesy niano ye different in same. Now one of my no ya can kwesi. So okay.
I feel there you see the point.
I see your point.
The people who attack this man so much and they won't has said he said they love the man so much.
I say in his latter days they became friends. In his latter days, what matters is what happened at the end. At the beginning is to be considered though, but what matters is how the end went. And when he said, "I started no woman can," and all sorts of controversies came up about them. Now, going to the end of this life, no. Now, becoming friends, they could share thoughts together. They could hang around. They could talk like two mature people. Then, what is wrong with it? Say the head of state now to aside the head of state now. Okay, so he's taking everything up upon himself with the family to do a befitting burial for the past statesman. What is wrong with it?
Yeah, your problem here. Another year can say.
Okay.
Chairman had a party. Wait in hand with the party.
Why don't you your party humble yourself and go to the presidency? Maybe. No, you are looking for an agenda.
Okay. Maybe no aduane. Menfreo. Now I'm sorry. Now bedroom gate security man. You can't just go to the presidency. You and I know.
You have ways of communication, don't you?
But you can't just go to the presidency. What about what track? You want to come? Not Puvia. My dear, you see, all that we are saying is chairman had a party. Had a family. He's a statesman. Nobody's doubting it. But a former president. Nobody's doubting it. You know, a state never yet. But the state must not take everything upon itself. The parties involved, involve them. Simple.
Okay, Mami, emphasize some of you and more woman de abana to say yeah try and come on so me fa Eddie if we real sir David or say hello yes you so you didn't channel come up them sir everybody share video in that amount for me and follow me Teflon Don or say Rasbingi more fire real sir David or say they have nothing good to offer to GH or no one say what is this? What this man is saying is full of lies. Teflon Don, so I said the man is spitting facts, big facts right here. Exposure, it will say the man is a big liar. They never loved JJ Rawlings, Good works, Nana Amma, Nami Enshua. Real Sir David will say, simple truth. NDC people don't want to accept. You were never in good terms with their founder. NDC people, the man is dead. Please let him rest in peace. Honestly, you people are a disappointment to him. Ghana doesn't believe you people anymore. Real Sir David and no. Teflon Don Ababi must say the way God will bless this man. See how he's feeding us information. Rosa de Rossi, fake NDC, fake party, and fake information. Everything about you people is just fake. As well, GH also said, this man can talk, Papa. Alex Sapon, watching one seminar assign. But you tell me, but what the fatu or na yen kind of mouth. Teflon Don said this. The Aliu Mahama point is very valid and true. As well, GH said, the Atiguba must, the Atubiga must be arrested. Okay. Yanko and Komono, so we share most of the comments, especially Rosa David Diana, whatever, and Yan was say, Yemuye Bia fake. Yemuye Bia fake. Because more person won't claim say you love your founder. And if you love the man too, he left legacies, he left morals, he had standards that he left behind. And one of those ones, the very iconic one, Nene said, as the founder of NDC, he was able to become a friend of the flag bearer of the WWE landing. A question about he was able to become a friend of the NPP. Me and friend is because he's friends with Yekufu Ado. So he was able to merge the two.
He wasn't a friend to NPP.
He was a friend to Nana Kufuado. So
no, my dear,
and you know he even commended him on some of his policies.
Chairman was a statesman. Let's not take it away. He was a statesman. Only another with their friends, not NPP party.
Okay.
President Kufuor and then President Mahama, they are very close. But President Kufuor is not close to NDC. See? A individual, you see, are you getting my point?
Okay, I get you.
President Kufuor offered JDM member. State program via invited President Kufuor there. Oba, Meboa.
Oba.
But also called NDC function. Did you ever see that?
No.
Chairman Rawlings said state BBA invited over. Who knows of MPP program that? Or there. And yet you see, Sir Abranti no cancer assembly. He doesn't know what he's saying.
No, not even about that. Now me person land, one man land. Say if they have that cordial relationship between them, even after all that, no, Mami Lande, even after all that has happened in history, send a video, a question here, how he was restricted from diplomacy, then they could still have such a relationship at Chain Mami Lande. Please don't come. Then, shouldn't it have been like a sign for you to say, okay, if we want to honor our founder, then we should at least get in good terms with the head of state and sit down with him, even if he will not come down to our level and come and look for us. We can honor our founder by going to look for him because we will love him, we want to show that we really care. We will go and look for them and try and put our ideas, how we want it to go to them. So if they refuse, then more case. And then what about Ghana for crying?
Say humble yourself as well.
And then humility as them, but you are honoring him. You want to honor his memory.
Maybe. NDC always celebrate June 4 and 31st December. Do you know who cancelled it? Me and David America say if Nana Pese or honor Chairman Rawlings and for Mufasa, we know which one.
June 4th.
Thank you. My dear, you see, you don't cry more than the bereaved. Don't cry more than the bereaved.
Yeah, before
who baby? Aya, MPP is a party be our own. Sometimes I'm on TV. I don't want to use certain words. Sometimes I don't know how to describe them. You know, they are the type that they will give a dog a name, just wanting to hang it. NPP wants to try every means possible to create an impression, say, because Chairman Rawlings and Anadu became friends, that means not NDC assembly. Where does it work?
Why couldn't he have that relationship with JM?
Who told you that? You see, Anana, this is the second time you are saying that. And I told you, it's not true. Chairman and GM were very GM the running mate. Or consulting Chairman Rawlings. And Chairman,
there's a difference between consulting him. You can't leave him behind because he's the founder.
Okay, they are not closer.
Between say what consulting will be for the view of your decision because you're a founder of the party and having a relationship, a cordial relationship with that person.
One the catcher was saying on President Mahama.
Me can't be a catcher, but I want you to stay. You know only what's our relationship no.
They had a perfect relationship. So be Kanya. You shouldn't ask that question. So I didn't know. There's nowhere HSA on the President Mahama.
So who can say NPP is trying to create an HB say?
And they are anti impression on one person created. And it be natural one who was assassin. And then I say the NPP is a party. Sometimes person describe your man. One year over cancer man in the cancer work. I say the impression say on the party no problem. On the President Mahama no problem. Oh my yama, when you were asking no, one can say, and now one Musa say, into on the President Mahama any problem. And I no cress say on the President Mahama no problem. One Musa sao. But I will say, Adentina on the Mahama, and yet
close.
Now because issues. But there's no issue. Issue where did the man say that? No. He never said it anywhere. So only President Mama, oh problem. And I will join NDC. Nowhere. And the MVP for now, Tanasia. No much be no more bombs, no more can. Not masses now.
Okay, so finally, what's the last show for NDC about the funeral preparation for former President J.J. Rawlings?
For now, no, I can't talk to that issue because I'm a NEC member.
Okay.
You understand? As time goes on, preparations, no, so last week.
You had a vigil.
We had a vigil.
So you organize your own funeral. Are you talking about?
Oh no, we can't say we organize our own funeral.
Okay.
We've not said that. So I said, Steve, Atubiga, the professional electrician, or non assem, only team assem what he thinks.
Okay.
Said you did you or me, He felt like this is what I should say, and he said it.
So the NDC I
don't begrudge him on his own sentiments, but he never talked for NDC.
The party is not behind him.
The party didn't sanction him.
Okay.
As at the time now, or file the phone now, or share on the Facebook page, he wasn't sanctioned by the party to write that. Because the party has a mouthpiece. And from time, whatever the party has about the funeral, but for now, I think the vigils will go across the country to honor our.
Let's talk about your vigils. Do you invite the NPP to come to your vigils?
For that one, I can't talk to it. I didn't mean because I'm not part of the organizers.
Okay.
But no, you get my point. I'm not part, and away no, and you say you see a national vigil, the party. What I can say about it is NDC as a party, and hold the vigils to honor the fallen hero. And I don't think invited the NPP to work. No.
Obviously, no, I can't say, or the other message say, na musi madie ato ade ato mani so musu mu a one sense obi nsu bia de ne kwemo ha musu amuncho na musu
ye nka asem obi nsu bi o
sa pe dem no mo competition musu musu sen
yeah no mo
so musu asem
NDC is not competing with NP,
but you are complaining that they are crying more than
you. We are not complaining they are crying more than us. Complain and compete are different things.
Okay.
Complain say, hey, so who's one boy me amepe? Me so am ti apa me. Now so be so boy me I like it. But me sum boy me meji me yi.
Hey. There's a one of cheap bonus. It's one to me my money say.
Me for say me ma me ato. O se o ba be boy me yesu. I feel was my dear ye. Then be anabraka. Inquisi Prize Boys. Okay, Alabraka, no, I say, no, Inquisi Prize Boy. Every year, ye, but coming home, nay, come woman,
Nanya fair. You see, answer because a brain or a copama. Me fa 3 comments be account na ye final was running ye end the discussion. Nathan Peteku Jr. was saying, we have one Ghana and have to deal together, as he said. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's protect what the man fights for. Jerry Racing, also Eddie about say yes, they are disappointing to me. Ain't that sad? So very sad. Jerry Racing, I must say love is here and will always be love. Yeah, or Med Musa also say big ass bro. Now to say comments no aha and ye dibesi. Nami show mo pa so say. Mo boy emedumeje STP mo ma chenche ba na te corner sa minua Ras Big
Bingi.
Yes, Ras Bingi. Me so final words about everything na you facing.
Me final words me say chairman was a hero. He's a hero. And and will always be a hero. You see, Chairman had passion for humanity, passion for the country. So, we'll share some of the videos, some of the Nyoma they ridiculed him for those things, but it helped us. So, and Kayasadi in Nyoma no, some of his ideologies need because he has had the impact. I start to teach you mine. I think on mine be. If you come by then so Ghana must go from Nigeria
to Ghana.
Coupled, but Chairman stood his grounds. Only years state farms, cooperative societies buy, and you see, they started tilling the land. Say we share Ghana say especially the Abanya women. I say they are competing on who should be more corrupt. They are competing on who should do a bigger corrupt deal. Chairman stood against corruption. He stood for what? Probity and accountability. And see, I will urge the younger generation to say, let's emulate the ways of Chairman Rawlings. They're emulating the ways, you know. Let's learn from him. Now, things that we see and think won't go for the betterment of Ghana. Let's continue to honor his memory. He was a great man. Me father be ayawe or church and here the crankatwa. Or see the type, no. You see, I said, you were a nipple type so.
No, correct.
What's your Rawlings type, no? It's the last one you were. It takes 150 years. It's a cycle for such people to be born again. And on board, you know, he said they are born 5 within that spirit. I think he mentioned Chairman Rawlings, he mentioned Gaddafi, Thomas Sankara, Fidel Castro, and I think Che Guevara. Yeah. So you see, say that people, no, that revolutionaries, no. We are revolutionaries, like they come to change the face of things. You see, Chairman Rawlings changed the face of Ghana. Though some of us now we were not there, but come back to history. I like history a lot, and I learn history a lot. Go back to history. You see, say things were going in a different trend. Chairman had to come up and hold the country together. After Nkrumah, I think Chairman Rawlings. After Nkrumah, it's Chairman Rawlings.
Every
Nkrumah is the best and the greatest African who ever lived. Sometimes I even say Nkrumah is the only African who lived. And I think Chairman Rawlings has paid his dues to Mother Africa. We share the video of course Somalia when there was famine there. Chairman shed tears.
Everything for your former president John Jerry Rawlings. Nano ada wotona nanom ewo entie do no ne ho komodie enedi abedun keke so we na di abedui bunuamuni etia eyara wo sem na so wuhia si ebeka won sem na te die esefata no abeto abonti na te obi enya ne ho entia sem na te se dwedie no ye da be wia ne sa me so who subscribe to Tuma GH abomodiana sabre subscribe na ebiem to no follow yen our Instagram, your Twitter handles at too much GH _ Facebook also too much GH. Nana ama owuswa enemy day na your next live video back very soon. Stay tuned. Makramo.
Too much GH. Many have come and many have gone, but you are a great Kankambuka ability, worth being beheld by every optical nerves. That saith the papacy.
Keep watching Too Much GH, and you get the best of entertainment, the best of everything you want.
My name is Ohima One. Keep watching Too Much GH. It's the best.
Keep watching Too Much GH.
We need the Isaiah Kodjampo. We between family the great tempo. Bring. One man come when you Too Much GH. Too Much GH. Too much. Na me so me I'm more fire.